evening, guys. Today is on a Saturday. Well, I am like this, like I am with my sweater. Like I am like this, I am the way I've just woken up. I sleep like this because the weather is not nicing at all. Like, whew. But today the weather is okay compared to today, to yesterday, and the other day. Today the weather is awesome, but it's still cold. Like I am freezing. I'm freezing. Actually, I'm actually making some coffee, guys. Today, I just woke up with this thing, guys. I want to tell you something. I just woke up with. I just woke up with you know things that turn you off, not generally like when you are in a relationship, but generally, like may it be your friends, may it be your colleagues, may it be your your neighbors, may it be your yani, see, generally your boyfriend or your girlfriend that does those things that turn you off. No, generally everybody, even someone you don't know, but akifanya hiyo kitu, you just feel like, ew, no, I can't deal with this shit anymore. Okay, so today I just want to talk about turn-offs. Like, what do I say? Like, things that turn you off. When I say like that, people will think maybe I'm talking about sex. No, it's not about sex. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about things that turn you off generally. Even when you don't know the person, even when you're just traveling and someone does that thing in the vehicle, you just feel like, ew, no, I can't deal with this shit anymore. Okay, so without any further ado, let's just get right into the video before my coffee gets ready, because I'll leave you here to go for my coffee and come back. Okay, let's get right into the video. Everybody, my pretty beautiful name is Chantel, and this is my space. Like, this is my YouTube channel, vibing with Chantel. And if you are new here, karibu sana, welcome and welcome in this space full of vibes, full of positive energies. Yeah, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to vibe with Chantel. So, like I've said in my intro, hey, sisi watu wa kufunga sisi watu wa kufunga stockings kwa vichwa. By the way, I'm feeling cold like my ears. That's why nimefunikia. So you have to deal with me just like the way I look like, because I'm just from sleeping. So, just like I said, I'm going to talk about turn-offs. Not generally when you're in love with somebody, but just in general, just turn-offs in general, okay? There is something I always say on my WhatsApp status. If you want to talk to me, just, can you speak good English? Actually, that's a turn-off to me. You can't just approach me and you're misplacing tenses. It's not like I'm a linguist. It's not like I know how to speak English so much. But yo, you cannot just not know simple tenses. It's like, what do I have to say? Tenses, that English that even a class 4 student, pupil can talk. You that is over with campus, you that is working in a company, don't know? Hell no. I feel like my coffee is I'll be back. I'll be back.
A few moments later.
So guys, sorry for that. It's just so cold that I need something warm. I need something warm to warm myself, as in, understand? So, like I was saying, How can you, like, Mimi, if you approach me, let's say it's physically or just, texting, and you're like, Yani, your English is not attractive. That's just a turn off to me. Even if I was to do something crazy with you, I just can't because of it. Am I the only, like, is it normal to be pissed off by someone not knowing how to speak good English? Am I just me? Because sometimes I find it so weird, but at the same time, hell no, I just can't deal with that shit. I just can't deal with it. You understand? So that is my first turn off. Like, may you be my friend, my friend's friends, my colleague, my workmate, colleague and workmate, yeah, my classmate, and you just don't know how to speak good English. I just feel irritated when you talk to me. And disclaimer, I said it's not like I know how to speak good English. Okay, but at least I know how to place tenses together. Just can't say I came when you really meant I will come. Or you can't just say it's a pressure meeting you when you really mean it's a pleasure meeting you. Like, you have to know the difference, man. My second turn off is someone adding me in WhatsApp groups without my permission. Like, who does that? Like, for me, if I have to, to create a group, before I add someone, I'll seek your permission. And I expect you to do the same with me. Like, I'll just text you in your inbox, like, there is this group, this and this, it's about this and this, or rather we are doing this and this, and I would like to add you. Are you in or out? You say in, I add you. You say out, I respect your decision. Okay, because it's the same thing that I wouldn't want it to be done to me. That is why I put restrictions on my WhatsApp. Like, you can't just add me in a WhatsApp group without asking me. Like, you add me and then I'm like, the title of the group is rest in peace so and so. And when I ask who has died, you're like, it is my class 4 desk mate. The grandfather now, or the cousin to the grandfather is the, hello? How am I connecting to your class 4? Like, I am your friend. I am not your class 4's deskmate friend. Neither am I the cousins, the grandfather, the whatever. As in, like, it doesn't add up. As in, I find it funny, at the same time irritating. Like, I can't just wake up in the morning, ningia WhatsApp, and I'm like, so and so added you to a group. And then ikiangalia hapo juu it's Sharon's baby shower. Who the hell is Sharon? Who the hell is Sharon? Do I know Sharon? No. You that is the friend to Sharon, you're the one I know, not Sharon. At least first, can you ask me if I want to be added in that WhatsApp group? At least if I say yes, you can go ahead and add me. If I say no, respect my decision. Okay? Respect my decision. That takes me to the third turn off. My third turn off is when you ask me something, or you tell me something and I say no. You don't have to ask me why. I just said no. Reasons best known to me. I just said no. Like, why do you want to know why I said no? You got me. Like, I just said no, and you're there asking me, why don't you want this? Like, why no? Like, to go. I said no. Hello, I said no. I don't. Honey, I feel so irritated when I say something, and then someone is asking me why I am saying that something. Do you get me? Is it that I'm weird or to cope up more? Like, because I feel like if you're asking me, can we go out on a vacation? Well, that sounds hard to say no. But if you ask me, what other example? Can we go out for dinner? Okay? Can we go out for dinner? And I say no. You don't have to ask me no. Unless you're my boyfriend. Unless you're my, as in, like, if I say no, you don't have to ask me why. If I wanted you to know the why, It would be like, Chantel, can we go out for dinner? And I'll be like, no. At the moment, I'll be busy. Like, I'll be at work. Like, I'll be. But if I just say no, you don't have to ask me why. If I really wanted you to know the reason, I would have said, like, I would have said why the no, or why the yes, or why the whatever I said. You get? And that now brings me to the fourth turn off. The fourth turn off is when you are texting me or when you are saying something. Okay, this mostly applies on texting. When you're texting me, don't just say hi Chantel and expect me to say hi too. Like, can you attach your hi with the information you want to, to say, to put across? Just say hi Chantel, are you free tonight? Can we do this? And if it's not just the greetings, just if it is an important information, can you attach your hi with the information you want to put across? Okay, like Mambo Chantel, and I'm like, oh, poor sana. Then you are lost, and then you come back 35 minutes later. You're like, I wanted to. Can you attach that I wanted to your hi, to your Mambo? Can you just do that? Find it so irritating. Like, I can't deal. Like, I can't deal. Then something else. Let's say I don't have your number. You have mine because you got it from wherever you got it from, which is not a bad thing. Which is not a bad thing to get my number. Let's say I don't have your number, okay? But you have mine because you borrowed a friend or you just got it from wherever you got it from. And I don't know you, okay? And you come to my inbox like, hi Chantel. Just like that. Just like that. I open my WhatsApp and find it's a new number texting me, hi Chantel. I'm not usually in a hurry to reply to new numbers because if it was an emergency, the number would have called. So you chose to text, so it's not an emergency. So why should I reply? If you want me to reply to your number, just text. Hi Chantel, this is Peter. Why have I used the name Peter? Hi Chantel, this is Peter. I do this and this, and I would like you to help me in this and this, or I'd like us to do this and this, or I'd like us to meet and do. Just go straight to the point. You know, in this case, you're a stranger to me. Don't meet a stranger on the way, on the road, and expect me to hug you just because you know me and I don't know you. Just because you know me, you expect me not to for you to just do your arms like this and I come running, hey, and I hug you. Can you attach your hi with the information you want to put across? And if I don't know you, can you attach your hi with a proper introduction? Am I making any sense? Of course, I know I am. My next turn off is poking your nose near me. Like, we are in the office. You understand? We are in the office, and then you're like you putting fingers inside your nose. Can you use a handkerchief? If you don't have, can you use a tissue or a serviette or I don't know? Can you just use something? Not your bare hands. Mind you, those are the hands that will pass something across if I ask you to. Mind you, those are the hands that if I give you my cable or rather my earphones, of which I don't like sharing, can you use something? I don't want to go deep into that point, but because I know you understand what I mean. But can you just use something? Handkerchief, tissue, serviettes, just anything. Can you just your bare hands? You're like this, like this, like I feel so irritated. Like just a turn off, like a turn off to me. And then something else is someone approaching you online. Someone approaching you online, may it be WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook. You don't know the person, and the someone is like, I really like you. Can we date? Or can we be friends? Or I dating someone I don't know? I don't even know the profile picture you're using, if it's you or it's fake. How do I date someone? Oh, I even don't know his real name, because online people use fake names. Like, I know you guys have watched that movie, The Tinder Swindler. And then this is someone coming to me online and you're like, can we date? Can we be friends? Who said I want to add my friends circle? Who said I want to date? Can you first get to know me? Where would you come? You even don't know my name. You don't know my marital status, if I'm single, married, divorced. You don't know if I have children. You don't know. And they're like, hi, can we date? Really? Is it that just simple for you? Like, is it just that simple? Amma, can we be friends? Who said I want friends? Who said that? Like, can you just get to know someone before popping that question? Like, you just can't come like that, like, oh, now I'm going to get a new friend. Hi, can I be your friend? And I'm like, yeah, you can be my friend. Uh-huh. I don't do that. Like, that shit irritates me. Like, it irritates me so much. And then my next thing is, well, no, this is someone you know, and then someone comes like, yeah. And someone now wants to hug you. Hata hataki kujua kama today you are in the mood for hugs or handshakes. You just like, yeah, hug you. Mtu mwenyewe ananuka jasho. Like, bro, says, I don't know where you're coming from and you just want to hug me like that. I know it sounds a little bit funny, but this applies mostly to men. They just want to hug anybody. Anybody. Like, it doesn't sit well with me. And then upate ni mtu ananuka jasho saa moja ya asubuhi. Like, didn't you shower? Don't you have cologne? Like, hauna ile marashi ya kuwekewa na sindano? Like, honestly, unanuka aje jasho saa moja asubuhi? Why would you? If it was like 12 noon, 1 p.m., 2, I would understand. I would understand because the sun is up, you may sweat, yeah. Early in the morning, you've just woken up, taken a shower, and come to work. Why would you be sweaty? Like, and then the next point is my water bottle. You guys know my water bottle, the blue one, the one with the straw, the one I use, the one you see me with in most of my videos. You know that bottle, right? So someone comes, even before they ask me if they can drink my water, someone is already opening the bottle, taking the straw, and drinking the water with my straw. That is a personal straw, you know? As in, like, if you take the bottle, actually, let me demonstrate for you. My bottle is right here with me. My bottle is right here with me. So, what I'm saying, this is my water bottle, okay? So, what I'm saying is, someone takes my bottle, opens like this, takes this straw. Like, you take this straw and you're like, really? Like, really? This is a personal item. This is a personal straw. My saliva is in there. Do you want to put yours in there? Like, we're not on the same page. If you want to take my water and I'm not around, because if I'm not around and you're so thirsty, you're feeling like I just need water, take this straw with your clean hands, okay? Because this is the personal inside of me. With your clean hands, take this out. Take the straw out. You can drink from here. I don't mind. But I still might, but I don't mind. Like, compared to the straw in here, I'd rather prefer here. Take the straw outside. Take the straw outside and drink water like this. This is understandable. But you taking my straw, like taking my straw, and you're like this, tutakosana vibaya. Hey, why would you use this? Is a personal item. This is like a panty. Do you share panties? My straw is my, like, it doesn't sit well with me. Like, it has never sat well with me. And I'm saying that because someone did it and I felt like really pissed off. Like, why would you? And then something else is, someone did that in an office where there is a dispenser with a water bottle in it, like the bottles of na kuna glasses. So you feel like you just can't stand, go pick a glass, get yourself water and drink. You just have to use my water, my bottle, and my straw. I just don't want to tell you what I did that day, but I was really mad. Like, I was really pissed off. Like, why would you? I've never even shared saliva with you before, and you're like taking. Even if I did share saliva, why would you take my straw? As in, like, hey, I just let it go because, well, a girl doesn't stay mad for a long time, you know? And then the next turn off is not observing time. You just can't tell me today, Chantel, we are meeting at 2. And I'm there at exactly 2 and you're nowhere to be found. And you're the one who invited me. Like, if it was someone of a higher rank with me, of which I also expect them to observe time, if it was my boss, well, that is understandable. But let's say we are friends, or rather you're my boyfriend, girlfriend, or rather we are what? Workmates, just going out for dinner. And you asked me, if I'm the one who asked you, I'll still keep time because I'm a timekeeper. I'm a timekeeper and I expect someone else, unless it's an emergency. But you got late getting ready. Can you get ready 2 hours before? As in, like, why would you? No, I don't like sipendi kuwekwa, if that is the right word to use. Sipendi kuwekwa. Like, if you tell me we are meeting at 3:30, can you be there at 3:25? Can you be there at 3:29 at least? Or can you be there at 3:31? Because if 3:35 is now here and you're not here, I'm like, really? You'd have just told me to come at 3:40 then. If I invite you somewhere, I'll be there. And if you invite me somewhere and you're like, can we meet at 3:30? And I'm very sure at that 3:30 I'll not be able to make it. I'll be like, well, can we make it 4? I'll not say yes and then keep you there at the 4 if you can and I'm not around. I'm not that kind of a person. Can you just keep time? Another turn off is, well, this applies to relationships, friendship, like someone who can't say no to anything. As in, like, hawezi simama na decisions zake. Like, akisema no, mtu akuja mwambie it should be a yes, quickly changes to yes. As in, like, I hate being around people who can't stand by their own decisions. You come and tell them, Sharon, can you do this and this? And then Sharon is like, no, I can't because I am doing this, I'm really held up. And then the person is like, no, Sharon, you have to do it. And Sharon is like, okay, I'll do it. You first said you're not available to do that thing. You first said you're held up. And now, because someone says, no, Sharon, you have to do this, you're like, oh, yes, I'll do that. Can you stand on your own decisions? Can you make your own decisions? I like someone, mostly if I'm dating you, like if I'm in a relationship with you, I expect you to at least say no to some things. Or if we are friends, I expect you to at least say no to some things. I expect you to be like, well, if I'm like, hey Sharon, can we go out today? And you know very well that you won't make, like, you know very well that your schedule is tight. But you are afraid to say no because I'm your friend. You are afraid to say no because I'm your girlfriend, I'm your boyfriend. You're afraid to say no because can you stand on your own decisions? It doesn't sit well with me, you know. As much as I'll be happy, you've said, yes, we are going out, and that was not really in your schedule. I'll be pissed off because I'll be like, why can this chile say no? Why can this nigga say no? Why can this dude say no to what I just said? Why can't he just say no, I'm not available? Can you start on your own decisions? You guys are getting my points, right? I know these many points that I'm mentioning. I know tuko wengi. And then the last thing is kuniomba kitu nikikula. Kuniomba kitu nikikula. It's not like I'm mean. It's not like I don't like sharing, but it's lunchtime. Let me give an example. It's lunchtime. We go out for lunch. Then I say I'm having chips. And you say you're having pilau. And then when I start eating my chips and you start eating your pilau, you're like, Chantel, can I taste your chips? As in like, why would you do that? Okay, another example is hata before ungoje nikuulize kama you will have some or nikupe at least if unataka uchukue, if you don't want to katae, you're like, if it's ice cream, you're like taking now my ice cream spoon and you're like, you scooping, you want to eat with my spoon. As a, si ungoje upewe, ngoja upewe kama unataka uchukue, kama utaki ukatae. Like, is it so much to ask? In short, watu wa kuombaomba, they don't sit well with me. Upewe. And si kila time ukipewa unachukua. Can you have some decency and say no? What if it's the whatever you've been given is poison? That is bad manners. I've wanted to do this video in a long time, but I just did it today. So guys, if you're watching this up to this moment, please like, share, comment, tell me your turn-offs. Can we share some turn-offs? Those things that really piss you off when someone does them to you. Not necessarily someone you're dating, but even your friends, your colleagues, your workmates, everybody around you. You know? And please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that anytime I upload any new video, you can be part of the squad. Okay, you can be notified. Until next time, guys, ciao. I'll see you in my next video.